Alright, so it's been a hot minute since I made another X-Points video. But welcome back to OldMTG. And today we're playing the deck. So we're playing something a little different. And yeah, you normally see me play creature decks or mid-range, but I've decided to go for control. Basically because the last tournament I was just getting fed up. I think I had free control matchups which were absolutely horrible, and I decided to play control for a change. So yeah, here I am playing the deck, and I'm playing against Viktor Osterberg. I think he's won the tournament once and made quite a few top 16s, so it's going to be an interesting match. I think my group stage was absolutely brutal. I think it was like Lucas Glavin, Raymond Mitchell, John Ditter, Matt Cutbirth. So yeah, it was a very, very difficult group. So anyway, this is the point list on the screen. You are allowed reprints of the same art. It is the Atlantic 93-94 rule set. You know, obviously a maximum of 10 points. And you are allowed cards from like Collector's Edition, International Edition, and we won't talk about M30. And there is no proxies allowed. So yeah, so let's look at my deck and then let's look at Victor's deck. So this is my deck. So I'm playing the 4 Desert, which are really, really good, by the way. I think there is some debate on whether or not you actually want to point them, because they're that good. 4 Maze of Ith, a Strip Mine, a Savannah, 4 Tundra, only 3 Plateau, but that's all I have. These are all my dual lands that I own in Old School. 2 plains, 6 island. We want to make sure that we can cast our counter spells. And our double blue spell in Braingeyser. We got the 3 City of Brass, Soul Ring, Feldon's Cane, 4 Ivory Tower. Soul Ring's pretty good for like ramping into the book and things like that. So we want to start drawing cards as soon as possible. The 4 Swords to Plowshares, 1 Millstone as a win condition. Divine Offering, 4 Disenchant, 1 Fireball, 1 Earthquake. Obviously 4 counter spells. Got our 5th counter spell, Power Sink. Chaos Orb, Regrowth to get something crucial back. Recall, Braingeyser, 3 books, 2 Rafts, which obviously been unpointed. And obviously the Feldon's Cane, just to, if we go into the late game, we can reshuffle all our stuff back into our library and either mill them out, or we can just win with a huge fireball, or we can win with Millstone. So there's a few little win conditions in there. We'll talk more about sideboarding in a second, but that's the premise of this deck. This is Victor's deck. He's playing the Witches, pretty good against the Lions and Javelineers and things like that. Scripts Rights, you got the 4 Hypnotic Spectres, they're very, very good, especially with Dark Ritual. 4 Sedstro, 2 Sengir, 2 Jusum. Very nice Jusums there. Chaos Orb, 1 book, 4 Hymns, another Mox, a couple of Sinkholes to deal with those troublesome lands. 4 Swords, pretty useless in this matchup. 4 Bolts, a Drain Life, a Fireball, and a mixture of different lands. So pretty versatile deck here, but obviously the 4 swords are going to be pretty useless here. But yeah, everything else seems alright, so we'll see what happens in the first game. Let's get started, guys. Alrighty, guys, so let's bloody hell. Alrighty, let's see what happens then. I'm not too sure who wins the die roll here. Look, Victor's mulliganing by the looks of things. Alright, we're just going to fast forward. Victor has a new hand. Gonna crack open a beer. Does keep a 6-card hand actually with a mock, so this is brutal. Only a Feldon Stone though. I thought it was going to be a him, but oh well. Could have been worse. Ivory Tower, turn 1 here. Got 6 cards in hand, so we're going to gain 2 life. Should have took a damage from the City of Brass. So that's a mistake from me. Oh yeah, there we go. We solved the puzzle. Wow, another City of Brass. Jesus Christ. Okay. The cracking for 3 here. Go down to 18. Which is annoying. Alright. I'm actually going to counterspell the witches, okay. Got 5 cards, going to gain 1, go to 17. Interesting that we counter that. We're struggling for land, maybe, I don't know. Or we're just trying to get to a high card count and gain some more life. So we're going to go 14. 2 mana for a Disenchant on the tower. Interesting. We've already used a counterspell, so the City of Brasses are hurting us here. Yep, I'm gonna let it go. Interesting. Gonna source the Sedge. Obviously wanted to keep the Ivory Tower, but was unable to. Could be worse here though. Alright. Hippie, pretty good. Something you have to deal with. Or else it does run away with the game. Me and Viktor Osterberg, we did play in 7-point singleton ring recently. Thinking about this hippie bollocks of it. May want to counter this if we got a counter. Yeah, we have. Okay. So we've had some good answers. Got the 2 counterspell, the swords, Ivory Tower to gain life. Looks like we're finally getting some lands here. Just scratching a bit of dirt off my City of Brass by the looks of it. The City of Brasses are adding up though. Okay. Ouch. Him to Torak. He's had some good cards as well though. He's had the Sedge, the Hymn, the Hippie, the Disenchant, the Witches, so. Alright. Fireball and a Millstone. Fair enough. Two mana for a Disenchant on the Feldon Stone. Suppose it gets rid of his ability to produce any color mana. Another City of Brass. Jesus Christ, we're just getting all the cities. City in the bottle would be absolutely brutal here. We draw. Pass with 3. It looks like he's struggling for land. Gonna disenchant the mocks, okay. So we're just trying to get rid of his mana base here. 2 mana. We're thinking of something. Just gonna pass. He's gonna bolt me. I'm gonna go to 9. Does get a third land here. Passes. Pass with 4 bollocks of it. Got a third land. Got a Sedge Troll. We got the swords. Got 26. Fighting the good fight here. Got no mazes though. I'd like to see a maze, but desert, I guess. Right, going to take a damage. Play a book. Okay. Only 2 cards. I think I had the book ages ago, but even if you got a counter spell here, do you counter it? Because you go down to 6 life. No, I actually decided not to because of the City of Brasses here. I did have a counter spell though. Interesting. Right, maze. So maze, finally got the maze. Jesus Christ. He's got a book of his own. Wow. Alright. Gonna draw. Draw for turn. Just gonna pass with 2 bollocks of it. It's a pretty good book from him. What a weird first game here. Another land. A draw from that book. I'm gonna draw from ours. Take another damage because of the stupid cities. Jeez. Need to get rid of this. There we go. Right, 3 cards. A massive fireball. Is he going to kill us? We've lost multiple counter spells here. Yeah, he is. Jeez. Those City of Brasses really added up in terms of damage. Alright, let's look at sideboarding. So we got 3 blue blasts. They seem pretty useful here. Circle Protection Black seems useful. So does COP Red. Karma looks good. Maybe even think about bringing in the Serra Angels. So Control Magic seems alright as well. So let's see what we do. Let's look at Viktor's sideboard. So Viktor has a sideboard with Ivory Towers as well. He has two more Sinkos, 2 Falling Stars, which are going to be useless here. Grease looks good. The Red Elemental Blast look okay. Disenchants look good, so it's going to be interesting to see how he sideboards. Alright. Let's see what we do here. So we're already a game down. Viktor mulligans. He did mulligan in the first game though, so and he still won. So anyway, let's fast forward. All right, looks like Viktor get the hand. He hasn't got Mox this time though. We got the tower again. I think 4 of them, I suppose. We're gonna gain 2 life. We did decide to go on the play, I think. Maybe choosing the card value of the card, I suppose. Right, hippie and pass. Wow, another maze. Holy shit. It's pretty good. It's gonna him to Torak me. We are gonna go down to 4 cards though, so Ivory Tower will not do its thing. Alright, 5. And another maze. Wow. We'd actually had 3 mazes. Jesus. Crazy. Pass with 5. He's gonna fight through all these mazes. Got another hippie. Gonna gain a life. Play a land. Pass with 5. Got a book. Got a disenchant for that book. Only got 4 cards now though. Gonna pass most probably. Those hippies are just hanging out, not doing anything. Decides to try and disenchant the Ivory Tower, that's fine. Gaining me a bit of life. I'm going to sit behind these mazes. Alright, we're going to pass. Looks like we haven't got any mana. Interesting. I thought we were just keeping cards in hand. Okay. Alright, we're going to sword one of the hippies. 5 cards in hand. I'm going to pass with 6. Wow, another him to Torak. Jesus Christ, he just seems to get them all the time. Alright. There's 4 of his points gone. Alright. Disenchant and a Wrath of God. Just didn't have mana. Interesting. Right, 5 cards I think now. Oh no, we got Desert. Desert does produce mana in comparison to like a... He's gonna boat me, okay. I suppose nothing else for them boats to target. Alright, he has got a greed here, that's very good though. Alright, disenchant for the greed. So we've got all the answers. 4 for a book of our own. Wow. That's good. If he ain't got an answer for that, that's going to run away with the game. See if he has got an answer. Yes, he has got an answer. Fair enough. They're playing pretty fast here, actually. Four mana for a book. Second one. Wow. Strong. 1 card. I need to change the dice, don't I? But I suppose that doesn't matter too much. There you go. Draw. Feldon's Cane. Wow. Pretty strong. I'm going to play a sinkhole on a maze. Okay. Most probably a maze the hippie. Take the 3, go to 19. We do indeed. Most probably going to draw from the book. Seems like a good plan. Draw again. 3 cards now. 4 from the book. For the book, sorry. Alright, we're going to play an island and pass. Feldon's Cane looks pretty good. Alright, another fucking Imp to Torak. Jesus. Alright, that's a third one. Unbelievable. Alright. Living a charmed life. Alright, we draw. I think we've got more than one card in hand, but we'll see. 2 mana for a regrowth, targeting the maze. We play the maze. Wow. Pretty strong. Pass to 2. Another Sedge. You draw from the book. Wrath of God would be absolutely brutal here. Four, 6. Braingeyser for 4. Wow. No red blast. Another land. Passive 6. Jesus. Alright. Living a pretty good life here. I'm gonna swords one of them and then maze the other 2. Oh, brutal. Alright, which is... Need to untap those mazes. Not too sure why they're tapped. There you go. Alright, land. 4 mana for... Karma. Could have used the Plateaus and the Savannah, I guess, but... Alright, he's going to lose 3 during his upkeep. This Karma could be quite good, actually. Could be a win condition for me. Maze, the Sedge, and the... Yep. Take the 1 from the Witches. I'll most probably draw from the book, I guess. Yeah. Untap. And draw. I think things are looking very, very good here. That Karma looks absolutely fantastic. 3 every turn, bolt to his face. We've got 6 cards in hand. Strip the Plateau, I guess, yeah. If he wants to use red mana, he's going to have to pay some life. Right, we're going to maze the Hover 2, take 1, go to 14. Does he want to play out any lands? That's the thing. He's most probably stuck with lands in hand. Doesn't want to play the swamps. Alright, we're going to draw from the book. We'll draw again. Land. Right, pass for 6. He's going to lose 3 again. 16. Yep, we do the same thing as last time. Just looking for another Ivory Tower. If we get another Ivory Tower, we've pretty much won here, I think. So many cards in hand. Yep. Untap and draw. Not the most exciting of games, but I think you just really got to stabilise the first 5 or 6, maybe 10 turns, and then kind of already won up from that point onwards, really. Unless there's something catastrophic, like something that gets through, like a flash fires or something, or something crazy. Right, we're going to go to discard now. Discard in the city. That is funny. Right, he's on 13. 13. I'm going to take one again, bollocks of it. Feldon's King's looking more and more inviting. Oh wait, he plays another swamp. So this is going to speed up the clock. I'm not too sure why he's played that out, but he has his reasons, I bet. He's actually just going to step away for a second, is he? Yeah, these games can't go on for a long time. Hopefully he isn't there way too long, guys. But yeah, really interesting match, this one. If you can stabilize in the early game, then yeah, things are looking pretty solid with those mazes. Obviously the regrowth helped. He did get rid of one with the hymn to Torak. He got synced one of the others. So obviously regrowth. I mean, that Feldon's Cane, I've already drawn like half my deck, or half my deck, remaining deck, sorry, is in my graveyard, by the looks of it. So that Feldon's Cane's looking pretty inviting. But we'll see. Looks like Viktor's back anyway. Alright. We draw playing third maze. Wow. Okay. He's down to 9. He has 3 more turns at the moment. If the karma manages to stick, oh, make that. Wow, he's got a massive drain life. Hopefully we got a counterspell. No! Interesting. Okay, interesting. I suppose with the witches he can ping me for 1. Wow. The swords, the witches? Yeah, he's going to shoot me for 1. We're going to shoot him for 1. We're then going to draw from the book, I presume? Yep. So much land over there, it's hard to maneuver around this small little playmat. Okay. Just gonna pass the turn, I guess. Nope, hang on. Maybe we allowed this to happen, actually. I think I might have a fireball. Hang on. Yes, we have got a fireball. I think we're going to keep up counter magic here. So we're just going to pass the turn. He's going to die to the karma. And yeah, there you go. There you go. Alright. Let's move on to game number 3. Alright. Game number 3. Alrighty. One apiece. Fireball plus karma for the win. Looks like Viktor doesn't have to mulligan for a change. Yep, there you go. The Mox is very aggressive. No turn 2 play here. Sorry, turn 1 play with the Mox here though. No him or anything like that. No Ivory Tower by the looks of it this time. I'm really good, I think. Nope, City of Brass. Get those cities, I tell you. Alright, no Plateau. Soul Ring. Interesting. Yeah. Alright. Right, no Sag Troll on turn 2 here. Interesting. Right, City of Brass. Have we got a book or anything like that, I wonder? The likelihood is it is going to be disenchanted, I guess. I'm going to disenchant his Mox. Interesting. Maybe we got a couple of disenchants in hand. I might have saved that for like a book of his something, but alright. Right, Desert's good. Soul Ring. Into a book, yeah. Yeah, there's a disenchant. Alright, 4 mana for another hymn. Oh my god, these bloody hymns. Fair enough. Alright, what has he got? Disenchant and a blue blast. Interesting. Yep, very, very good cards. That hymn is doing its job. Maze is good. 5 mana for a Serra Angel. Wow. I wonder if he's took out all like creature removal. Right, Sag Troll here. Yeah, I've got the Mazel. I'll poke him for 4. 4 mana for a... Wow, Karma! Oh my god, okay, you're gonna lose 3? Jesus! What's that land? Oh jeez. Karma's good. Oh yeah, it's got a disenchant for it though, that's unfortunate. Two mana for a... Witches. If he gets a bolt here, he could Witches and bolt the... Oh, he's got a strip mine for the Maze. So if he gets a bolt, then he could bolt and Witches the Serra Angel here, which is very annoying. Right, a book. Just strip the Maze. Gonna crack him for free. We're gonna take it. Obviously, we're not gonna block. Wow, book of his own takes another damage. 4 draw from the book. We need to tap it though. Attack for 4. Put him down to 3. Wow. He needs to draw a boat, or he's dead, I think. Go to 11. That's it. Wow. I mean, he had the answer for the Karma, but not the Serra Angel. Wow, I was drawing another Maze and an Ivory Tower eventually, so. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, pretty quick game 3. Power of Serra Angel and Karma. Really interesting game there, guys. Really back and forth. Hope you enjoyed it. Give the video a like if you like it. And obviously subscribe to see future content. You take care, guys. Bye-bye. Now, if you like the work that I do and the videos that I provide, think about subscribing to the channel and have a great day. You take care, guys. Bye-bye.